कर दीजिए। ठीक।
Good morning to all of you. Myself Amit Singh, and today I will show you the advanced technology and feature of mobile. And by the help of this advanced technology and feature, how mobile work as a wallet. These are some important topics I will discuss. In most part of the world today, mobile is a part of our daily life. The mobile phone is one thing people are sure to take with them everywhere they go. Hence, it is easy to use mobile phone as a wallet. The mobile phone wallet is a great and big extension to the mobile phone evolution. It was first introduced in Japan for the purpose of ticket and gas agency. In India, it was first introduced by Bank of Punjab, and recently the mobile wallet services is also introduced by Airtel and Reliance service. First of all, what do you mean by wallet? A wallet is a small pocket size case. It is used to keep the credit card, debit card and driving license in one place. It is generally made by the help of leather and PVC. So overall, what do you mean by mobile wallet? A mobile wallet is nothing but a software application which is used to store the personal information and financial information, such like that a credit card, debit card and bank information. A non-banking company stores virtual money on a mobile of a customer for the purpose of transaction by the help of SMS or internet. These are some services provided by mWallet. First of all, in banking sector, you can also withdraw money, transfer money from one account to other account, and also check your balance by the help of this application. And the second one is electronic wallet. The shopping at a mall at any time will be done by the help of this application. And the other one is e-commerce and e-trading. Online shopping is also done by the help of this application. And the most important, use as a membership ID card. Recently, mobile phone is also used for the purpose of identification of a person. For example, school identification, college identification, and also membership identification. And last one, electronic ticket. You can also buy the digital ticket with the help of this application, such like that a train ticket and also movie ticket. These are some applications provided by the mobile wallet I have already discussed. First one is m-commerce, and the second one is m-identity, and the third one is m-payment, and fourth one is in banking sector. These are some important components which is used by a smartphone to be a mobile wallet. First one is hardware requirement. Mobile phone should be NFC enabled, and NFC enabled stands for near field communication. I will further tell you about NFC in the next slide. And the second one is touch point. It is another mechanism of NFC. And the third one is Doris SD card. The Doris SD card used for the purpose of security. And these are some software required for the smartphone. First one is Intelval. Intelval is a software application which is used to store the history of a transaction, recently and previous transaction. And the second one is Doriso. Doriso is a software application I have already told you, which is used for the security purpose. It checks the authentical transaction between one person to another person. For example, PIN number, password, and the personal number which is provided by the service provider. And the third one is operating system. A mobile should be an operating system, and it should be a programming language. Here the technology and architecture of mobile wallet. A mobile wallet is nothing but a software application for the customer and the merchant, which provide to transfer money from customer to merchant and merchant to customer. There are four basically models which is used for this purpose. The first one is SMS-based transaction, and the second one is direct mobile billing, and the third one is mobile web payment, and fourth one is near field communication. So the first one is SMS-based transaction. It is very useful and very important technology used by mobile wallet. In this type of technology, we can easily send a payment request to the merchant, and when merchant get that request, he further send the message to the customer, and after this he provide the good. And the second, direct mobile billing. Recently it is very important and also introduced by Airtel and Reliance telecommunication system. This is allowed to use your mobile account balance for the purpose of transaction. When you are in e-commerce site, you can easily buy anything at any place by the help of your own account, your own mobile phone account balance. And the third one is mobile web payment. In mobile web payment, the wireless application protocol is installed, download and installed on your smartphone for the purpose of payment. Sometimes it's also required the pre-registration, and sometimes these services offered by the phone network service provider. And the most and the last very important topic I will discuss, the near field communication. The near field communication. In a near field communication, it is a chip which is used by the smartphone and similar device for the radio communication. It is used to simply transfer and exchanging data and wireless connection in put together not more than 10 centimeters. These are the simplest architecture of a smartphone. The first layer, presentation layer, is used for the phone input, and the second application layer is used for the interval. I have already told you, interval is used for the purpose of storing the previous and recent transaction history, and this layer is used also for the security purpose to check the authentication transaction in the term of password and PIN number. And NFC is used for the radio communication. And these are some internal architecture of a smartphone. Here NFC provides two communication modes. One is active mode and second is passive mode. Sir, can I use chalk, sir?
बढ़िया बोल रहा है. You can use
active mode, there is two NFC enabled device. Suppose that this is a target and this is the initiator. In active mode, the both have the power supply, and the data transfer, the data alternative signal transfer, data done by the alternative signal transfer. And in passive mode, only initiator have a power supply and it generates the radio communication, radio wave, and by the help of this radio electromagnetic wave, the another one is powered. Here is some operating mode provided by the NFC. There are three important operating modes provided by the NFC. First one is peer-to-peer mode. It is a very simplest mode. In this mode, two NFC-enabled devices can easily exchange data to each other. And the second one is read-write mode. In read-write mode, the NFC-enabled phone can read or write data to any of the supported type. And the last one is tag enumeration mode. In tag enumeration mode, the NFC-enabled phone acts as a reader when it's within and connect with a tag. So overall, these are some advantages of mobile wallet. First one is easy to use. Second one, it's provides freedom to buy anything at any place,
बढ़िया बोल रहा लड़का.
at any time. Also, you are in the train and you are in the bus, and also at a midnight. The most important feature of mobile wallet is it is very secure because most of M wallet is server side. So no any secure data is installed or stored on the mobile phone wallet. So it is very useful. And these are some also disadvantages of mobile wallet. First of all, the customer may not accept cell phone as a mode of payment, and it is very risky to transfer money from one peer to another peer because a third party also involved in this type of transaction. And sometimes some vendor and shopkeeper cannot accept these types of technology because they do not know much more about this type of technology. For example, newspaperman and also the milkman. They are not much more know about this type of technology. And since most of the people are poor and they have not saving account, so they not utilize this type of technology. So these are the overall conclusion of using mobile wallet. It provides the freedom to keep a credit card, debit card, and it also provides the freedom to buy anything and purchase anything at any place, at any time. And the most important technology provided recently is near-field communication. It is most important and very secure technology which recently provided by the mobile wallet. And also, I have already told you the various types of application provided by the mobile wallet, just like the mobile in the banking sector, m-commerce and m-payment. They are the reference from where I take these articles. Any questions? Yeah.
What is the relevance of this very mobile wallet over the wallet that we carry? Is it too bulky to be carried, or is there something else? I mean, what for which purpose we should use, or for what we should go for this very technology?
Actually, I have already told you that it is a software. It is software. You simply install that software in your mobile and you can access everything provided by NFC, provided by SMS and provided by all things.
You told that everything can be done by simply our mobile.
Yes.
So if I am traveling someone another location and my mobile gets switched off or my battery is weak, then how I can do the transaction?
Yes. I have already told you there is two communication mode provided by the NFC. First one is NFC, first one is active mode and second one is passive mode. In active mode, both are power supply. But in active mode, only one have a power supply. Even if it has no power supply. So by the help of this mode, you can easily transfer data and exchange data by the help of passive communication modes.
How Doris SD card secure?
Actually, the Doris SD card checks the authentical transaction in the term of password PIN number, and this is provided by the service provider. Which service you can use?
Thank you.
वॉक कैसे होगा वॉक करो